Hello everyone, my name is John Williams, and in the next 15 minutes I'm going to show you the pathway for achieving and living a wonderful life. A life full of happiness, joy, and contentment. As I've gotten older, I've come to realize that I haven't gotten any smarter. But I have gained some wisdom that comes with aging and dealing with the trials and tribulations, the ups and downs, the challenges of life. It's given me a certain perspective on life. And my thoughts on wisdom are reflected by a young Native American, a Blackfoot Indian named A. Hungry Wolf. And I'm going to read his quote because I want to make sure it's his words. I don't want to paraphrase it. In his words, "And only time will tell if each generation is able to improve its life with the wisdoms of the generations before." Now, I've been a teacher all my life. My passion is teaching. And with that is the desire to bring this wisdom to the younger generation. It's the most difficult teaching task I've ever tried to do. It's different than trying to show someone how to work a math problem, how to do a physics problem, but to pass along wisdom to a younger person is difficult at best. And this is what I'm going to do today. Now, a small acorn starts its life unnoticed, buried in dirt, leaves, grass. But inside that little acorn is a burning desire to become a big, beautiful oak tree and give shade and comfort to others. That same desire is in each and every one of us to reach our full potential in life. We all have it. So, what do you want in life? Well, if you ask 100 people, most of them would say, I want to be happy. Well, your subconscious mind, they don't know what that means. A lot of people say, well, I want to be rich. Again, your subconscious mind doesn't know what that means. Rich, does that mean you want $100, you want $1,000, you want $1 million? No, your subconscious does not understand that. Your subconscious mind is your computer that records and listens to everything you say, everything you think, and everything that's happened to you your entire life. And it will help you and lead you to a wonderful life if you program it properly, just like you would program a computer. So, how do I program my subconscious? Well, if I want to be happy and rich, I would say this. By the time I'm 35, I want to have $1 million in the bank in cash. And by the time I'm 40, I want to be happily married with 2 children, 2 dogs, a white picket fence, $1 million home, which I've already paid the mortgage by the time I'm 40. Now, your subconscious understands that. It understands that. Now, your conscious mind, which is just programmed, your subconscious, and that's your creative side. Now, as you go through life and you head toward that goal, that $1 million, that home that's paid for, the life in the suburbs, the white picket fence, the dogs, the family, and your conscious mind says, oh, there's a little detour over there. I think I'd like to take that little path over here. Subconscious saying, no, that's not going to get you where you want to go. You told me you wanted $1 million, you wanted a home in the suburbs, and you wanted to live in Charlottesville, Virginia. That path will not get you there. That's a diversion. So in order to live your dream life, you have to have a dream if you want to make a dream come true. Now, you have to know what you want. If you don't know what you want, I guarantee you, you won't get it. You won't get it. And the more you can picture your life and picture what you want and transfer that to the subconscious mind, the better chances you'll have of living a wonderful life, of achieving success in life. This is how you live a wonderful, happy life. By having successes, achieving things, setting goals, and each success prompts more success and so forth. You can program your subconscious mind to overwhelm negative thoughts that are in there. And we all have those things. We all have negative things that have happened to us. We've had negative thoughts, we've had negative things happen to us, but we can overwhelm that with positive self-talk. Okay, so let's start our journey. First thing we have to do, determine your passion. What do you really like to do? Do you like music? You like art? You like computers? You like animals, dogs, cats, home, family? Do you like to help people? What is it that is your passion that you want to spend your life doing? Now, once you've decided what your passion is, you have to set some goals for yourself and visualize your dream life using that passion as part of your life. Now, it may be that your passion, maybe you're an artist, maybe you're a computer guy and you want to work with computers. You want to make your money that way. You want to earn your living that way. Or maybe you want to earn your living some other way and have spare time to work with computers. And that's all fine. But you have to determine what you want. You have to determine what your passion is and then tell your subconscious in a very vivid way what you want, what your picture is. Now, the role of the subconscious mind. I'm going to try to give you an example how the subconscious works. Let's say that you've determined what you want to do in life. You determine your passion in life, and you realize that you're a pretty good athlete. You really enjoy playing tennis. So you've decided that you want to be the #1 tennis player in the world. Not on your block, #1 in the world. So you play high school tennis, you play college tennis, you turn professional, you're on the tour 3 or 4 years, and all of a sudden you're playing the best tennis of your life. You've never played better. And you find yourself at Wimbledon, you've gotten to the finals, you're playing Roger Federer in the finals, the #1 tennis player in the world, and you're about ready to take a giant step towards your goal. A step you've never taken before. And anytime you do that in your life, your conscious mind, your creative side, is always going to check with your subconscious and say, is it okay for me to take this step? And your subconscious mind, which is your recorder, it's not judgmental. It will always tell you the truth. It's going to say this. Well, you're ranked 265 in the world and Federer's #1. You've never beaten him before. And that's the truth. So your conscious mind, which wants to win very badly, says, well, I don't care. I don't need your subconscious. I'll go ahead and win anyway. Your subconscious mind controls all your involuntary motions, things in your body, things like blood pressure, nerves, heart rate, breathing rate, and all of a sudden your subconscious mind is starting to get nervous because your conscious mind is going to want to act without you. So your conscious mind, which doesn't know how to play tennis anyway, your subconscious mind knows how to play because years and years of practice have programmed your subconscious mind to hit a serve at 120 miles an hour to the backhand with topspin. So your conscious mind says, hey, I just want 120 to the backhand, topspin. Years and years of practice, you've done it. Conscious mind didn't know how to do it. But anyway, your conscious mind takes over. Double fault, you lose. Shake Federer's hand, blood pressure comes down, not nervous anymore. So how could we change that? Well, this is what could have happened the night before. The night before you play Federer, you're in your room and you imagine yourself playing the match, hitting winning shots, playing match point, hitting the winning shot on match point, shaking Federer's hand at the end, receiving your $1 million check, signing autographs, reading your name in the London Times the next day. And you visualize it clearly. The next day you go out, you're at match point, your conscious mind says, is it okay for me to go ahead and take this step? Your subconscious says, well, you beat him last night. Your subconscious cannot tell fantasy from reality. It's just like a computer that needs to be programmed with positive thoughts, positive self-talks on a regular basis to achieve a wonderful life. So how do we nurture our subconscious mind? Well, it all starts in school. That's where we learn to be successful. This is why when you're a teacher and you're talking to students, it's not enough to say, I'm going to get a good grade, because your subconscious doesn't know what that is. What's a good grade? I'm going to do well. Subconscious doesn't know what that is. If you say, well, I'm going to get an A on my next physics test, your subconscious knows what that is. Sure, it's going to help you. So now you're going through life. It's the night before the physics test. You're headed down that road to study, and all of a sudden your conscious mind says, oh, I think I'll go this way and go out with my friends and party and maybe stay out till, and you said, subconscious said, no, that's not what you said. You said you wanted to make an A. You can't do that, make an A. You need to go this path. And depending on how strongly you've programmed your subconscious mind will depend on how strongly your subconscious mind tugs your conscious mind on the correct path. Success, achieving goals, all starts in school. Starts in grade school, junior high, high school. There are a lot of people who don't really like to stand up in front of a group and give a speech. They have stage fright. So what does that person do? Well, they avoid the situation. They don't think about it, and they hope when they get up there it works out. No, you want to program your subconscious. This is what you tell yourself the night before a big speech. This is going to be good. I'm going to be good. I'm going to have my teachers, my classmates tell me how good I was. And I'm going to spend the time and preparation necessary to make it good. And so you go out, you give a great speech. You had that goal, you made that to achieve that success, and that is one step in achieving more and more successes as you go through school and as you go through life. So it's important that children do well in school because that's where you set the course for a happy and a wonderful life. Setting goals and achieving them. Now you know that there are a lot of celebrities who start off in movies 6, 7 years old, and they have great success. Great success. All kind of money, celebrities. They become 23, 24 years old. They're the most miserable person you've ever saw. Why? Because they don't feel here that they earned it. They feel like it was given to them. They didn't deserve it. They didn't have the successes and achieve the goals in order to get to this celebrity status. And so they end up with drugs and worse, suicide, some of them. So having success, achieving goals gives you that sense of self-worth, that sense of self-confidence, that self-belief that you can achieve whatever you want to in life. And you can visualize your dream life and make it happen. So how about your health? Well, your health is your most important asset. Without it, all your dreams, all your hopes go right down the tubes. Now, we all have different degrees of health. Some of us are blessed with great health. Others are, health is marginal, but whatever your health is, you want to be able to maximize your health. And so what does that mean, maximize your health? How do I do that? Well, I'm going to tell you, and I'm going to tell you so that you can program your subconscious mind to do it. Now here's the easy part. I'm going to maximize my health by eating right, sleeping right, and exercising right. And you say, oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. My subconscious mind, they don't know what that means. They don't know what right is. What is right? Eat right, sleep right, exercise right. We'll take it one step further. Don't do drugs, don't smoke, don't drink. Well, no, your subconscious mind, it doesn't get that either because your subconscious mind doesn't think in the negative. It records that as drugs, smoking, and drinking. So how do you program your subconscious mind? You start this way. Sure, you should drink nice water, fruit juice, herbal tea if you like. Give your body something that you can now approach every day with peak performance and feel good and feel healthy and feel like that you can achieve your goal. Well, no one likes to breathe smoke every day. Go outside and exercise and take some gulps of fresh air, some oxygen. Replenish your body. Feel good every day so you can approach each challenge as it comes and achieve your success. And how about drugs? Sure, you should get high, but not on drugs. Get high on enthusiasm, high on optimism. So yes, how do you do it? Drink healthy fluids, get some fresh air, get high on optimism and enthusiasm. Eat right. Let's look at that. Think of a pyramid here. We're going to divide the pyramid into 4 slots. The bottom slot contains everything that grows from the ground. Fruits, vegetables, nuts, beans, sources of protein. If you eat there, you're going to do about as well as you can in this world, even though there are toxins and carcinogens in the soil and water we can't avoid. But if you eat there, you'll get the minimum amount of the things that make you sick and give you cancer. Toxins will make you sick. Carcinogens will give you cancer. But now if you go up to the second level, where the farm animals are, the vegetarian animals, and you're going to eat their flesh, what you're doing is eating all the toxins and carcinogens that they have saved in their flesh. They've used the nutrients, the good stuff, to live and enjoy their life. And when you eat at that level, you're going to get about 10 times the toxins and carcinogens that you get at level 1, eating from the earth, from the ground, things that grow from the earth. Let's go up to level 3 where the carnivores are. This is your lions, your tigers, your wolves, your dogs. Now, if you eat there, that meat's going to taste kind of rank, and you're getting some real toxic carcinogens there. Most people make them sick if you eat there very often, but some people do. Not a good idea. You get about 100 times the toxins and carcinogens that you get at level 1. Let's go to level 4 where the vulture is. Now, if you decide to eat vulture meat, it's going to make you sick. You eat there long enough, it'll kill you. And you're getting 1,000 times the toxins and carcinogens. So, eat right? Sure. Eat that bottom level. Fruits, veggies, nuts, beans. Sure, if you want to have occasional steak, fine, but wouldn't spend too long there. Sleep right. Very personal. Very personal. Some people require 6 hours, some 9, some 10. You know what you need. Make sure you get it. Exercise right. I'm not saying go out and run a marathon every day. No, go ahead. If you want to run a mile, fine. If you want to walk 20 minutes, fine. But go out and get some fresh air. Exercise right so that you feel good, so you can approach each day with that enthusiasm and optimism to achieve a wonderful life. So, in conclusion, find your passion. Second, visualize your dream life, what you want. Third, nurture your subconscious mind on a regular basis. Positive self-talk. Very important. 4, be successful in school. That's where it all starts. That's where it all starts. That's where you have your successes. That's where you convince yourself and have that self-belief, that self-confidence that you can achieve what you want in life. And finally, number 5, maximize your health. Because remember, all your dreams, right down the tubes if you don't have it. And I'm reminded of a quote and I have to, I think if you're a mature adult, an older person, this is a good one. Martina Navratilova, the great tennis player, Grand Slam champion, she said it this way: you become old only when you lose the desire to improve who you are. And I can assure you that I am still trying to improve. although there are no guarantees in life, following these guidelines, the guidelines I've given you, will greatly improve your chances. Thank you for watching.